All right. I see your question. I see your question. Got it. Let's do it. Now you give me more depth so I can go in now. Okay. Copy link. Hold on. Paste. All right. Copy. Let's post this and that. All right. You can hear me and see me. I'm not buffering, right? Hit that like button, by the way, for algorithm. All right. So let's see. The question is, I want to know what could happen to me during this de-stress a little. Because of a car crash from 3 years ago, this guy tried to get money from insurance, but it didn't work. Now, here's my thing. Here's what I don't like about your question. Here's what's confusing to me. That's not like my logic is not liking this. You're in a new lawsuit, but you said this is 3 years ago, okay? So your lawsuit is old, so it's not new. So the car crash was 3 years ago. So are you talking about, and then you said it didn't work. Okay, so even though this was 3 years ago, he just filed it, but you just told me the guy tried to get money from insurance, but it didn't work. So what are you saying in the past? He already tried to do the insurance scam, but it didn't work. And now he's trying to refile a new suit. So in the past, he didn't file a suit. He's just filing a suit. See, that's where it's confusion. It's like specifics are important because so he didn't win in the past with the insurance. Now, and here's the whole thing. The car crash, who was at fault? Were you at fault? Were you held liable? Or was he? Obviously, you're the one being pursued for the damages. A few claims from your insurance. All right, it's lunchtime. I'll go get my lunch in a second. Okay, a few claims from your insurance for money in the past, but the insurance gave low offers. Because of that, he filed a lawsuit. I was at fault. Okay, so you assume you're at fault. All right, so your insurance tried to lowball. All right, now he's mad because he wants more money. He thinks he deserves more money. Okay, got it. The word count. Got it. Now he's trying to file a new lawsuit. How is it gonna go? It's putting you in distress. Got it. I'm gonna answer this quick. Look what came out. 5 of Wands in your past. Past card, 5 of Wands. This is this man and you fighting for the attention. Lawsuit, fight, disagreement, ego in the way, clashing of minds, wanting the attention. That's already here. This is the past. 5 of Wands in your past. 5 people. Could be the lawyers, could be the insurance, could be the 2 parties involved, fights, arguments. So that's already setting the tone. Right now, you got the 6 of Cups. That's healing. That's healing about the past. Something involving your past is very innocent. There was innocence in it. It was almost like, okay, yeah, he crashed, but it wasn't really his intention. He was still innocent about it. Or there's somebody here that wants to heal the situation of the past. There's moments of healing coming in. The Six of Cups talks about healing the past, thinking about the sentimental times of it, revisiting it, reminiscing on it. Six of Cups talks about it's a good time right now to heal, or it's a good time to meet new people, or it's a good time to reconcile with someone from your past. So the Six of Cups in distress is like, I'm coming to heal your distress. I don't know how that even relates. In the future, you have the Fool. This is talking about a new beginning. This is you using your intuition, being spontaneous, walking by faith, not by sight. There's no commitment yet to this lawsuit. There is no set amount or set, plan about it. There's no plans when it comes to it. It just is you using your intuition every day, walking by faith, beginning a new fool's journey. You're like in a full mindset. You're beginning a new fool's journey where you're taking a leap of faith. You don't really know the caution of it. You're not really taking like the precautionary risk management. You're not taking that into heart. You're just really just using your intuition and seeing how spontaneous this is going to end up. This is the beginning of something here. Okay. It's saying that you're going to have some good luck, or in your past, you had some type of good luck, good fortune come your way. Something spun in your favor, where things went in your favor. I'm going to still keep going. You had some good luck with something in your about this situation. Okay. Somebody was showing you compassion about some good luck in your past. King of Wands. Okay, so that's a businessman. That's somebody that's a leader. That's somebody that's a businessman. Someone that's an alpha male. That's someone that's going after some business. Okay. 10 of Cups, you're coming up as fulfillment. You're coming up as wish fulfillment. You're coming up as having a happy ending. I don't know how that relates, but you're coming up as having a happy ending. This person wants to work with you. They want to work on a team with you. There's 3 people involved. This is somebody that wants to hear you out, support you, work with you, work on a team, work with you, not against you. They want to hear what you got to say, and they're going to actually work with you, not against you. But look, this is the fear. The fear is that you're going to live in regret. The fear is that you're regretting the loss. But guess what? The 2 of Cups is behind it. The positive is behind it. All you got to do is turn around. There's some soulmate vibe here. Somebody trying to there's a soulmate vibe of good luck here. And then look, you got a rebirth. Your whole situation is going to rebirth. Your whole situation is going to be renewed. There's going to be optimism. There's going to be positive energy. There's going to be healing. There's going to be a renewal. So I don't know. You got some good luck, some favor over the connection. But right now, look, the 4 of Cups, you're not accepting it. You don't feel worthy of it. There's an opportunity coming your way that's going to be positive, but you're going to be like, I don't know. I'm just interested. I'm bored. I'm flat. I don't see the positive in it. But guess what? This is saying don't take it for granted, because it's going to come your way. Something positive is coming your way. So that was yours. Let me go get my food, and then I'm going to answer the next. Please. All right, I'm back on this side. All right, let's get into these readings. All right. All right. Who's still here? Who's ready, guys? Who is next? I hope that helped. Is it Heba, Linda, Yamor, Azilamos, and Lamama? All right, let's do Heba. Heba, how does Ali feel about me? He's an Aries. Heba, what sign are you, Heba? Dang, all up in my... Oh, both of them all up in here. Let me try to like not show their face though. Okay, you're Pisces. Okay, Pisces, Aries. I've seen that before. All right, Pisces, Aries. How does the Aries feel about Pisces? Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords. What happened? Why is the Five of Swords as the shadow? The shadow work is someone walked away from an argument or a conversation feeling defeated, feeling like there wasn't enough vulnerability. Somebody's sabotaging something. I don't know. That's the shadow. This is the shadow. I'm good. The shadow is like feeling defeated, not enough vulnerability, sabotaging, walking away. But then the past energy was like, you guys had a good phase. You guys had a positive phase where you felt supported by him. He supported you. It was like some type of nurturing phase you guys went through. Right now, somebody feels like they're scared of abandonment. Who is going to abandon the other person? Why is there this feeling of like, I got to hold on tightly to this person that I feel stable with because I'm scared of losing them. So it's like a clingy vibe of like, I don't want to let go of them because I'm scared to put myself out there for anybody else. Even though they need to focus on their money, something about their prosperity, like they're like, their focus is in the wrong place. A breakthrough moment happens in the future where there's some type of clarity that comes over this connection. Should I stay or should I go? Should I cut this person off or should I start a brand new phase of contact with them? Like seeing through things. Like maybe I could be very clear in my communication when I talk to them and I can cut out the fog, the bullshit. Or I could just cut them off, you know? Maybe this is how this Aries is feeling, like they're scared to let go. They're jealous if you go on to somebody else. Somebody's thinking about cutting somebody off or contacting them again for some type of clear communication. And there was Aries energy showing up in the past. There was some vibe of like they put you on some type of high horse and they supported you, nurtured you, had a good time with you, but now they're scared that maybe you're going to leave them. They need to get their money up though, and there's going to be some type of breakthrough in communication where you guys are going to talk about truth and honesty. Somebody could have walked away from feeling like somebody wasn't vulnerable enough, feeling defeated. So yeah, this guy, he came into your life and laid some type of loyalty down. He wants to build slowly. He's not going to commit right away, but he has plans to commit in the future. He just needs to get his money up. This person possibly works a lot. They possibly work a lot. They take on a lot of responsibilities, so they don't really have much time, or they didn't have much time to dedicate to you, but they definitely feel the spiritual bond with you. There's a spiritual bond with you. You want to reconcile with them when things are right. They definitely want some type of marriage with you down the road. They want to get their money up though. They want to turn over a new leaf with you. They want to tell you their truth. be transparent with you, and they're wondering if you guys can be in a commitment in the future. So there's like a possibility for something long-term, committed marriage down the road. They don't want to lose you. They want clear communication with you. They want to talk to you. They like you, but it was something that was defeating, self-defeating here. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sabotaging typically is like some past shit. Like when somebody thinks something is too good to be true, and they sabotage it. But I do see something forming slowly, definitely. All right. So if you have any more questions, you can let me know if you want to wait or not. I'll be on pretty much all day. We got time. You're welcome. You can come back. All right. So Linda's next. What are G's? What are G's true feelings for Linda? What are G's true feelings for Linda? Let's see. Contact, confusion, balance, slow movement, reconciliation. G, you've been in contact with him. He's been contacting you. Page of Swords talks about a guy that like contacts you digitally, but he doesn't know how to keep a constant contact with you. He's got to mature a little bit more to work on the contact with you. It's like this person likes talking to you, like sharing things with you, like, communicating. They're like a friend first type of vibe, but they don't really know how to make it deeper or how to keep the consistent contact going. They're going to have to work on this, and they plan to work on this. You're indecisive about them. You're at a crossroads about them. You don't know their truth yet. You haven't really asked the truth about it yet, so you haven't fully commit to it yet. You're at a crossroads. You're like, I could be loyal to them or I could be loyal to somebody else. You're trying to figure it out who to commit to. You're not fully committed. You're just kind of on the fence about it. Like, you could have other options. Yeah. There's a balance that needs to be had here. You're trying to figure out, both of you guys are trying to figure out how to fit each other into your lives, your schedules, your priorities. Both of you guys are trying to be lighthearted about it and not take it to an extreme. You're trying to just balance it and juggle it with all the other things, all the other options you have going on, okay? Don't take it to an extreme yet. Don't commit to it yet until you really know the truth. But yeah, this person is in contact with you, and they definitely they have already laid some foundation of loyalty down, and they want to develop it over time, okay? It's going to be slow moving, slow pace, but they want to bring you some type of message or offer. Yeah. Too fast, especially if you just met somebody today. Did you meet them today, or you met up with them today? Yeah, I don't know your situation, so I don't know. So yeah, no. Hell no. Hell no. Stay on the fence. Stay on the fence, because the truth is not revealed yet. You haven't really seeked out the truth yet. That's why you're not really committed into it. No. Like, no. No. Red flag. No, they're saying take it easy, take it lightly, don't get committed, don't, because something about the truth here is not revealed yet. So just take it one day at a time. Keep the balance. Seek the truth when it comes to them. All right. Yamor, I don't know who's next, but let's type next and see who comes. Who's next, guys? Okay, Yagmore. Yagmore is next, and then La Mama. Can I ask for Jack's current feelings towards me? We are in no contact. Okay. I see reconciliation even though you're not in contact. I see 2 no contact cards, and I see reconciliation 3 times actually. Yeah, but just wait on the next opening, I guess, guys. You can donate if you want to skip. All right, so this is for Yagmar. Jack's current feelings towards me and no contact. I definitely see the no contact here. This is before reconciliation. I don't know what BBC question is. What is that? Before reconciliation can happen, you guys are both supposed to take time out to be by yourselves, spend some alone time to get your peace of mind back. Something to do with the peace of mind is disrupted here. So you guys need to get your peace of mind first before there's any reconciliation. That's why there's no contact. There will be reconciliation though. You just need to get back into peace. You got peace of mind twice. Temperance talks about doing things in moderation, balance, fairness, peace, finding the momentum, finding the rhythm, finding the perfect feelings, balance, getting back into harmony before anything can reconcile, okay? But there is a possibility for reconciliation. I don't know if you guys are going to go through some type of disruption again. I do see the walking away, not talking, because the lack of vulnerability. There's some type of healing vibe that needs to happen because there's a lack of vulnerability when it comes to contact. It's a lack here. Someone needs to be open a little bit more and stop trying to win at all costs because it's just dumb. It's like sabotaging stuff. So it's a big healing factor that needs to happen here. You guys will self-awaken, let go, and forgive one another, and then see if you want to reconcile again or not, okay? So there is some type of vibe of healing that conflict, and then figuring out if you guys both can come back into harmony and forgive and like let your guard down and then like reconcile again, okay? It's gonna take some time though and some work. Yeah, let it be. Okay, guys. So after Yag was Alamos. Eamon's feelings towards Alamos. I'm going down the chat, y'all. Alamos. Eamon's feelings towards Azalamos. I don't know how to say that. Reconciliation, healing, hope. Friendship, blooming into romance, reconciliation as well. Alamos 12, Eamon's feelings towards you is they hope that you guys both can get on the same page and come back together, basically. Okay, Temperance is talking about find the balance, the harmony, the peace, find the soft spot again so that you guys can reconcile, okay? So you guys can see each other again, okay? He's hoping that you're doing the healing work. He's hoping that you're staying positive, uplifted, being spiritual, being the star that you are, that the stars will align one day and you guys will have intimacy again, okay? He's hoping that you guys definitely get to socialize again, hang out again. Are you listening? Didn't I just say reconciliation? What does that mean? No contact. What does that mean to you? He's hoping you guys can talk again one day. We're going to end it there. I got reconciliation twice. Work on yourself, okay? I'm going to end it right there. That's it. You got the picture? We don't need to say much. All right. Okay, moving on. Next person is La Mama. La Mama. And then Vanessa. I got you, Vanessa. Been there, experienced that. Trust me. Royal waste of time. He's just sitting in crumbs to see if he would reciprocate. Really wants you to let him show the real efforts. I don't even know what we talked about in that reading. Okay. Is A and Shy speak ill and bad of me? Okay. Is A and Shy speak bad of you? Definitely see like some good energy and some bad energy here. So I definitely see like three people here showing up in this card. I don't know if they're family or if they look like loved ones or if there was good vibes in the past. But this talks about like there was some type of like three people, okay? Right now, someone is definitely not feeling good. Definitely not feeling good about whatever is being offered to them. They're feeling bad in themselves. They're not feeling grateful. They're feeling apathetic rather than empathetic right now. They don't feel like there's any empathy or sympathy being shown to them, so therefore they can't even accept the new love offers that's coming in their life. They can't even accept the good vibes like around them because they're just bored, disinterested, because they're very apathetic. They're very non-sympathetic, non-empathetic right now. So it's like feeling like somebody's not showing you empathy or sympathy at this time. And look, it's caused a tower moment, or it is going to cause a tower moment where you're going to feel like crash and burn. Like, dang, my life is like not going the way I planned it. Things are not going the way I planned it. But this is all for the betterment of your life. So even if they are speaking ill of you, this shit's not going to work. It's going to crash and burn. Your foundation is getting rebuilt. Things are getting rebuilt in your life right now. So you're going to have a new perspective. And it's because you're standing up for yourself. You're asserting yourself. Okay? You're asserting yourself. You're fighting for what you believe in. You're protecting yourself and you're moving forward. Okay? So move on. They are very opinionated. They have words, but it doesn't matter. Okay? It's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. All right. We're not throwing a pity party. All right. No pity party. No trauma dumping. No pity partying. No pity party. Pity me, sad me. No. No trauma dumping. No. We find the solution and we move on. Okay. Okay. So moving forward, we have Ritwick Manshada. What's coming in love for Ritwick? What's coming in love for Ritwick? Are you here? After that person, we have Vanessa. All right. Ritwick. What's coming in love for Ritwick? All right. Coming in love for Ritwick. The end of the end of trauma, the end of betrayal. You're ending something from your past that didn't work. You have a new beginning. You have a new beginning. As a man, did something not go right in your love life in the past? You got the 5 of Wands presently and the 10 of Swords. But then look, you have this vibe of wanting to manifest the love life you really desire. But you need to first end this cycle, this pattern of like ego clash, disagreement, fighting for attention, betrayal, being the doormat, getting played, getting backstabbed. This needs to be completely over before you manifest a brand new love life. Because if you do not heal from this, you will attract a rebound. You will attract people with burdens. You will attract people with the same problems. It would be an ongoing cycle. But look, if you do heal from it, you have the power to manifest the love life that you really desire. Okay, it's going to be in your hands since you're the man. And I do feel like your love life is going to be brand new once you heal. Okay, you're going to come into a new emotional phase where you're going to be able to trust your intuition, pursue people that you like, give a cup of love to people, and start off as just like sending a message. But first, you need to heal. Okay, so that's what I got. Now we're moving on. Next person, Vanessa. Let's talk. Let's see what you asked. Can I know the most important messages for me right now? You're welcome. Can I know the most important messages for me right now? All right, Vanessa, what is the most important messages for Vanessa from the universe? Justice, Six of Swords. Let's see, what else? What else? What else does Vanessa need to know right now? Lay down? What the fuck? I just heard lay down. What is that? Okay. All right. That was so embarrassing. Okay. Hit that like button, y'all. All right. So, Vanessa, the most important messages that you need right now, justice in your past. This talks about karma, good karma, bad karma, balance between bad and good, finding the balance between both, like getting what you deserve, like whatever you put out there in the universe, it came back around or it's still coming back around. It's like doing things fairly. Like if you had an injustice, this is like you getting your justice over an injustice. Like know that if anyone did you wrong, you're going to get everything back that you deserve. Okay. So, like, this talks about even signing contracts, like marriage contracts, like at a courthouse, or just like someone coming into your life to just like lighten the load. Like, this talks about justice and fairness. I don't know if you went through some past storm. I don't know, but this Six of Swords talks about going through a past storm, some past baggage, and kind of trying to move on into a new relationship, but kind of taking the past negative shit with you to the new person. So this talks about moving on from a storm that you're possibly going to get some good karma from. You're going to get everything back and then some more. And you're going to move on to like a new relationship, a new calm phase in your life. Okay. It's talking about move on. You're going to get everything back that you put in. If you were kind, you're going to get your kindness back. I see a new relationship coming into the fold, a King of Wands. Whenever I see a King of Wands, this is an initiator. This is somebody that wants to be your alpha to the feminine, to the omega, you know, like that like yin yang situation. Like I see a man showing up who wants to be physically intimate, but also wants to be with you. And they feel like you are their equal or you're their other half. Like you're just as confident and independent and business mindset as them, just as attractive, just as charismatic as them. You can hold your own weight. You know, like you're not codependent, you're not clingy. This is somebody coming to pursue you. And why I say that, they're going to send some type of message to you that's going to be very intuitive at first. Like they want to give you some new emotional beginning phase with you where you're going to feel really good, I guess. So I don't know if this talks about a relationship, but it's talking about this person wants to come and give you some type of fairness, balance, justice in your life. If you've been done wrong in your past, they want to make up for it. So that's what I got. I don't know how that relates. Let me know if that relates. All right. So woke eyes. I never seen your question. Janice, I see you deleted your question, and then Jacques, I seen your question. Can I go online, please, for a general? But then you asked something. What's coming in for the near future? Oh, I love reading about relationship, but yeah, related. Okay. That is what is happening. This Sagittarius guy is completely in love and worships the ground I walk on, and I'm not even exaggerating that. What sign are you? So, because that King of Wands is a fire sign. Wow. Jacques, are you here, Jacques? You will be my last person because I'm about to eat. I'm just going to snack. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Jacques, you said what's coming in for Jacques in the near future? Okay, hold on. You got the Seven of Pentacles, the no, I'm sorry. The Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands. Said you're a Libra, right? All right. Past energy, the Seven of Pentacles, that's taking a break to look at the fruits of your labor, looking at the things that you've planted already, looking at the hard work you already put in, taking a pause just to look at it. Like, are you going to reap more rewards in the future? If you're patient, will you reap rewards in the future? You get what I'm saying? Don't put in too much more effort. You already did enough type of vibe. The Hangman talks about being in limbo, uncertainty, lack of direction, stagnation, trying to get out of being stagnant right now. This talks about you get a phone call from the universe that's like, hey, I want to give you a new perspective. I want to give you some spiritual downloads. Listen to me. The universe is trying to call you right now to give you a new perspective, help you surrender, let go of things that no longer serve you, that keep you hung up. It's about getting you out of stagnation by giving you a new mindset. Okay, so you are to chill right now, pause right now, don't do too much. Just listen to the universe as they give you spiritual downloads so that you can know your next direction. Okay, getting out of stagnation. It's kind of like you've been in this pause energy, trying to wait to see when your ships are going to come in, uncertain about it. This may be your ship. I don't know if this is somebody you're waiting on to come towards you, but it's a Queen of Cups showing up in your future, which talks about a female that's very emotionally committed and very like emotionally drawn to you. Somebody that might have like psychic abilities about you, somebody that's very compassionate, empathetic, sympathetic, a good catch, someone that doesn't have too many boundaries, but they're very smart, wise. I don't know who this is showing up, but it's a water sign female in your future. This may be somebody that you already had your eye on, or somebody you want to be with, or somebody you were with in the past. But I see like you want to jump right in and start some type of relationship or some type of fun fling, date outing with them. You're interested in some type of new beginning in your love life. It could be some type of love coming in or some type of brand new love coming in, a big couple love, a new relationship, or something very loving coming your way that's going to be long lasting. Okay, so I definitely see that. Maybe that's what you're waiting on or manifesting. That's what I got. All right. Drishti. What's your question, Drishti? You're welcome. What is your question? Peace out. What is this? It didn't show up for some reason. It did not show up. I'm getting some spiritual downloads. Oh my God. Intrusive thoughts. I should have wrote something about spiritual downloads, intrusive thoughts on there. I should have wrote more about marriage too. So I wrote this little ebook about like love life, girl life. It's posted right there. I can write a little bit more though. I don't need to be drinking this. So if I ever drink soda, I drink half of it. Soda. Let me drink a little bit of it. It has sugar in it. I have peaches. Ooh. Who's next? Right, so I'm on live on nothing else, y'all. You guys see my little coworker right there. All right. All right, let me see. Please, can you tell me what's coming into my life very soon? What's going to happen? All right. What's coming into your life very soon? What's going to happen, Trish T? Knight of Wands in your past. Sideways. Did someone pursue you in your past? Was there like some suitors or a suitor that came towards you and chased you? Is there somebody that chased you in your past? I don't know why this is coming up. You got the Knight of Wands in your past. This talks about a free-spirited, free-willing, sexy man that comes your way, that like pursues you and like rushes in and out of your life. Or this could talk about like you being like free-spirited in your life, like coming in and out of places, people, things. Okay, so this is still showing up. If this is the breakup with the guy, this person wasn't committed. Yeah, this was sideways. So when it's sideways, it talks about there was some type of like negative blockages with this person. So that's in your past. That's showing up in your past. What's coming up right now is the Three of Cups. What is that? The Three of Cups is coming up right now. So, I'm still eating. Oh, we'll come back. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Three of Cups. This talks about friendship right now. So this talks about like social gatherings, going out, celebrating, toasting to life, meeting people, possibly meeting a future person, you know, from friendships or stuff like that. You know, like you could possibly go out to events, you know, gossip, talk to your friends. You might meet somebody new. Whenever I see the Three of Cups, it talks about like meeting somebody as a friend and then it blossoming into romance. So I don't know, out of social events, networking, meetings, I don't know what you're doing, but this talks about it could possibly bloom into some new romance coming your way. All right. This is future plans. This is like the world is in your hand and you can look out to the world and kind of make future plans to travel, to get in a relationship, to just explore. Your future is very bright. Okay, so you have options and opportunities that you can go explore. Okay, you have new jobs and new relationships. Yeah, this shadow work that you're doing, you're supposed to be focused on your prosperity instead of relationships and abandonment. disappointment and fears. Focus on building your wealth and your prosperity, okay? Put yourself back out there. Don't be so scared to put yourself back out there, okay? Yeah. That's what I got. Okay, great. I'll answer that. Lovely energy. Thank you. I've been working on myself. All right, hold on just a second. For a second. All right. I need to hide my food. Hold on, y'all. I'm not done. All right. Let's do it. All right. When I ask about my career this year and when I get recognition, I'm a filmmaker. All right. Your career this year and when you get recognition as a filmmaker. Yeah, I see that. Why I said I see that is because the Ace of Wands came out and that talks about being creative. A creative, artistic, passionate person. The birth of creation, the birth of something passionate, the birth of something very interesting. Okay? So this is in your past. So you already started something creative. You already been on this new journey, this new beginning of where you jumped right into it. It's been going good, you know. It's been serving you. You have been very patient along this journey. You're very strong. You work on yourself, or you work a lot to build. You don't depend on too many people. You try to be an independent artist. Your ships will eventually come in. Your rewards will eventually come in if you don't force it. If it's a naturally led thing, it will happen in due time. I see you do have support. You make other people strong around you because just off of you being strong. You get what I'm saying? So continue to tame your inner beast. Tame your inner tongue. Tame yourself from fucking up, basically. What's showing up in your energy as well? I see there is wish fulfillment, big wish fulfillment. With or without a person, I feel like there's some completion of a cycle here, or there's some type of marrying your career, or marrying your job, or marrying of like, this is what I want to do, this is what I like to do, this is what fulfills me, this is my fairy tale ending, this is what makes me happy and brings joy into my life. And because of this brings you into some type of like marriage with someone else. I don't know if you're going to meet someone at your job, or you're going to meet somebody that's into what you're into, but I see like a big successful fairy tale ending happening for you in love and career. I feel like somebody is going to send you a message. Page of Swords talks about a messenger coming in to talk to you, back and forth, contact, digital contact. You guys are going to be talking about filmmaking, or talking about your hobbies or your activities, meeting of the minds. This person might come in very fast with their opinion. Colleague, it could be a work colleague, it could be an ex, it could be somebody just wanting to send a message. But this is the type of person that wants to build a deeper bond, but they're not going to be deep at first. They're just going to be in and out, on and off with you. Nonetheless, I see more demands coming your way. When you see the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, all those wands are demands, responsibilities, contact, text messages, phone calls coming in. It could be for love, it could be for romance, it could be about filmmaking, it could just be about dating you, taking you on a date, inviting you out to a meeting. You're just going to be jumping right into these creative endeavors. Things are going to go very smoothly for you. I definitely see new offers coming your way, in progress coming your way, basically. Stay strong. Don't be needy, codependent. Keep a backbone about you. Don't operate out of weakness. Walk away from things that don't serve you. If anybody wants to argue, bully, intimidate, sabotage, please walk away. That's just a sign of them not being vulnerable enough. You need to be around people who are more open and vulnerable towards you and let you win. Yeah, I feel like you're healing. You're still healing from an ex situation. You still have wounds. Your love life is still a little delayed. You're still doing the healing work so that you don't rebound, so that you don't manifest another person that has baggage. You still need to heal, okay? But yeah, there's somebody coming in to communicate with you. Somebody that's not going to be talking about romance. They're going to be talking about other things with you, okay? Get some time in to heal, though. Big time healing needs to happen. Make sure to get some alone time to rest, pray, meditate. And don't be afraid to let go. Somebody's kind of clingy and holding on to the fear of abandonment. Don't focus on abandonment so much. Focus on your prosperity and building your assets, okay? Don't be afraid to put yourself out there for new opportunities. Don't stay stuck and clinging on to the past issues, okay? Your future is very bright because you have the world in your hands. You can look out to the future, travel, move, invest, invent, explore. You are not tied down. You don't have to stay tied down to one thing, one person. So yeah, it looks like your future is very bright. And like I said, I see new love coming your way, or a new inspiration to birth something, okay? You're manifesting an abundance here in your job. You're manifesting long-term security and in love. Okay, how do you heal? All you need to do is rest. Deep rest. Healing is deep rest. Deep rest. Depression, so from healing depression is deep rest. Pray, meditate, rest. Spa, sauna rooms, Himalayan salt rock rooms, red rooms, go into all that healing shit, like meditate, pray, the temple, listening to like calming vibes, big megahertz, like dance, smile, move your body, drink water, have some tea, sweat. You know what I'm saying? That's all healing stuff. Listen to your inner voice. Have conversations with your higher self. Stuff like that. Get a facial. Spend some big money on yourself. That heals very much. But when you meet this new partner, they're going to heal you too, though. So that's the sign. If you're with the right person, if you're with the right person for you, they will heal you. They won't disturb your peace. They'll heal you instead. All right. Let's move on to the next. All right, J14, Tammy's feelings towards J124. Tammy's feelings towards J124. You too. You too. All right. You have the Seven of Wands, J124, Tammy's feelings, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Hangman to the Six of Wands. J124, are you even here? Are you here, J124? All right. Ooh, okay. So Tammy feels like you either like to protect the relationship, stand up for it, or you like to assert yourself, to stand up for yourself, fight for this love, or you like to fight. It's one of the three. They feel like you're either defensive or you like to defend the situation or you just like to stand up for what you believe in. But this is kind of like the advice, fight for this love if you believe in it. That's what they think. The Knight of Wands, also, they think that you come towards them fearlessly and leave them. You don't commit to them. You rush in and rush out of their life. They feel like you bring passion, you bring sexuality, you bring flirtiness, but you don't bring commitment towards them. This also leaves the situation in limbo. They feel like there's been some stagnation about moving forward with commitment. They feel like you need to change your mindset, surrender and let go of your past mindset and get a new perspective. And if you're lost and uncertain and in stagnation, you need to listen to spirit for your wake-up call on what to do next with them. They do want a positive time with you. They do want a phase where you support them and have a very loving time with them, okay? Because they are popular. They want you to support them. But long story short, that's your read. So Jessica, are you here? And then we'll do Rise and Shine. Jessica, are you here, Jessica? You're welcome. Jessica, are you here? All right, Jessica. How does C feel about Jessica? How does okay. All right. Jessica, Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Past energy, this person may have been a new relationship, a new connection, a new love. They may have made you feel very, really healed or really good about yourself. That probably still has a feeling on you. That probably still has an influence over you. I don't know if C, put some energy into you, put some healing vibes into you, give you a overflowing of love. I'm not sure if he's done that already. Right now, it's that vibe of, should I put more efforts into this? I think he's already put some efforts into this, but it's showing like this connection needs more work. Enable for it to advance and develop any more, he needs to put more efforts in. So he's thinking about, should he master this connection? Would it be a waste of time? He's kind of thinking about it. He could be also focused on work, developing his money, just taking a moment to think about it. Like, should he put more efforts into it? I think that's what it is. I feel like this card is about effort and lack of effort. There is a hate-love energy here. There is some type of good intimacy, good sex or something, but then there's this feeling of there's no efforts being put in the focus on their money first, then the relationship. It might be this test of your faith. This is a temporary separation as a test of your faith. Like, your faith may, as soon as he stops putting interest, your faith may leave and disappear. You get what I'm saying? So it's a test of your faith during this time of hardship to understand that both of you guys need to focus on your prosperity and getting your money up, and having more faith, and then coming back around to put more efforts into this. Do I think you guys are going to have some type of like manifestation of an open door of new abundance? I think so. I think you guys are manifesting some type of stability in your relationship where you guys both can like offer some type of coin, some type of money, into this connection, in a rebirth, in a new phase. You guys, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I think you guys are coming out of a storm. I don't know, but it seems like this person may want to fight for this. That was your reading. Rise and shine. Are you here? Rise and shine. All right. What does R think and feel for you? Does he have romantic feelings? Are you guys coming out of a hardship? No effort? He likes you though. There's balance that's going to come into this. Are you guys coming out of a moment of like temporary separation, temporary not talking, on and off talking, uncertainty? There's a past card of like hardship, lack of effort, loss, feeling down and out, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like the faith has left the building. Focus, both you guys could be focused on money. I don't know. Nonetheless, he sees you as independent, solo, confident, vivacious, sexually attractive. You could have a lot of suitors that like you. He feels like you're very independent. Definitely wants to balance things out, see how he could fit you in his schedule. He's taking things lightly. He's not taking things extremely. He's just lighthearted at this in the future position. Trying to juggle you and other things he got going on. There's a thought in the future of, can we be together? Should we be together or not? There's no like for sure commitment. It's just a start of a thought. Like, should I entertain this? Should I go entertain other things in the world? Okay. Is the grass greener on the other side? You know? But yeah, I don't know if you guys have talked online or what, but it's showing contact with a guy, a mature guy. And it's showing that somebody's thinking about if there could be something more down the line. Basically, they're just looking and seeing like, could this be something more in the future? So yeah, he looks at you like confident and independent. Could he fit you in his schedule? Could there be something more going on later? Possibly. That's what I see. Did I see romance? I feel like he likes you. I feel like he likes you. Did I see romantic plans? I didn't really see like a date or like, I seen like looking towards the future. Like, could there be some type of romance that blooms later on? It's going to take time though, if you're patient. It can't be overnight. It's not going to be like, it's going to happen right away. It's going to be down the line. So is that it? We have Arlene is our last person. Arlene, Big Gay. Arlene, are you here? You're welcome. Arlene. I had a friend in college named Arlene, by the way. She got married, had kids. I don't know how she's doing right now, but I think she's pretty good. All right. Can I ask H thoughts now for the relationship we have? What relationship do you guys have? Let's see. Can I ask H thoughts for the relationship you guys have? 10 of Wands. No time for the relationship. Overburdened. Someone takes on a lot of the weight. 9 of Cups. The 10 of Swords. What happened? You have 2 10s. Burden and stabbed in the back. Focused on what fulfills them. Bringing in a stronger connection. I don't know what's going on with this lover. I don't know if you have options in love or if this is a lover that you've committed to, but it's saying that the 10 of Wands talks about not having time for the relationship, someone taking on more of the problems than the other, feeling burdened. Maybe there's a lot of responsibilities, not having too much time. This is coming to an end or has came to an end. Somebody wants to focus on a happy time in the connection. They want to focus on a wish fulfillment. They want to focus on the positive, being content with the other person. In the future, it talks about betrayal, being betrayed, backstabbed, hurt, lied to, and like ending the relationship. It's over. Yeah, it's over. This person could backstab you. They could be focused on some other person. They could be focused on somebody else. 9 of Cups, because if they aren't talking to you, I see it's over. 10 of Swords could mean it's over, move on, rebirth. This person is door, what is it? Doormatting you. But yeah, I see that you're manifesting somebody better. I finished at like 250. Like 60%.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So anyways, long story short, yeah, this is over. The 10 of Swords talks about something is over. And you're going to manifest somebody that you don't have to chase. You're going to manifest a better relationship, somebody that's going to be your equal, someone that's going to be just as determined as you. The Chariot talks about somebody else. Yeah. The Moon card talks about the connection you had with this guy. It had a lot of confusion around it. It wasn't going to last. Wasn't as good as you thought. You're waiting on reconciliation with them. You're waiting on them to forgive you or vice versa to reconcile with you. But this person is going to take a very long time coming back because they're focused on their money. They could be with somebody else. Page of Wands. Yeah, they could be giving the deed to somebody else. I don't know. Yeah, look, this is going to leave you sad. You're going to be sad at the loss. You're going to lose them. And you're going to be sad regretting it. They could have options. I don't know. It's giving very much you're the one carrying most of the weight. I feel like you're the one taking on the hardship and the weight. I feel like they moved on to somebody else. That's what I'm going to say. If that relates to you and resonates with you. Okay. If you feel like that, that means you know it's over. Okay, so here's how I feel. Like if I have to block a guy, that means I know over. There's no reconciliation when I block a guy. Now, if I don't feel like blocking a person, I already know we're not done. You know? It's nothing on that level of blocking, like that I need to block you for. Like, you know, so yeah, I just feel like that's over. I just trust my instinct. Like whenever I'm answering these questions, I just trust what I feel first. Like, then my intuition kind of tells me, like, and then you guys kind of tell me what you guys are going through. And then that's how I get my answers. But if anybody else has any other questions, we're at the end. We did like 5 hours today. I'll log off if nobody else has any more questions. I'm gonna post my book. If anybody wants to read the book, it's there. Click the link. It's free. You're welcome. All right, guys, I'll be back. I think I did enough for today. Love everybody. See y'all later. Bye.